Hello friends and welcome back to Guiding Tech, and in today's video we are going to talk about the all-new Zenfone 5G's camera. The phone was recently launched for just rupees 29,999, and for the price it comes with some great camera specifications and features like 4-axis optical image stabilization and a secondary camera using which you can capture wide-angle photos. But apart from that, there are some tips and tricks that you must keep in mind as a Zenfone 5G user to make your photos look even better, and that's what we are going to talk about in this video. So my name is Ashish, you are watching Guiding Tech, and let's get started. So the Zenfone 5G comes with the Pixel Master camera, and one of the best features I like about this camera is the option to create cool GIFs. Yes, using your Zenfone 5G's camera, you can create amazing GIFs, and all you have to do is select the option GIF animation from the left side menu. Now make a perfect scene and start recording. The camera will record the GIF, and once you stop the recording, it will give you a preview of what the GIF will look like. Here the camera then lets you adjust various aspects of the GIF like speed, loop, repeat, etc. And once done, you can just save it in your gallery. So next time, no need to open the Instagram app and use the boomerang features. You just got your Pixel Master camera app covered when it comes to GIF. Moving on, the next option is to select your favorite camera preset. Now by default, when you launch the camera app for the first time, you get the option where you see the pro mode, like little small icon that's at the bottom left hand side, and using this you can quickly switch between the auto mode and the pro mode. But then there are several other modes that you might be interested in, like the super resolution, the GIF that I recently talked about, and that might become your go-to second choice, and this can be changed in the Pixel Master camera. To do so, swipe right to reveal the camera modes, and all you need to do is long tap on your favorite preset and you'll see a new pinned camera mode at the small right hand side corner of that particular mode, and it will be reflected in the main camera interface. Now moving on to the third trick, it's about capturing the perfect moment, and that perfect moment might only be there for a few seconds, and by the time you pull out your phone from your pockets, launch the camera app from the lock screen gestures, it's gone forever. But for a Zenfone 5G user, there's an option using which they can quickly launch the camera app using the volume rockers button even before unlocking the phone. To do so, tap on the settings button and scroll down to the very end of the list, and there you'll see the option that says instant camera button. That's all. Once that option is enabled, you will be able to launch the camera app by just double clicking on the volume rocker button. It's as simple as that, but it really helps you to take that perfect moment at the perfect time. The next point is for all the selfie buffs out there. Now Zenfone 5G gives you an option using which you can take selfies using the rear fingerprint sensor, just like any other phones these days. But at times, taking the photo using the selfie shutter button can be quite tricky. Here all you need to do is swipe up the shutter button and the countdown, depending upon the settings, will start. Now this countdown can range between 5 to 3 seconds, and it depends upon how much you have swiped the shutter button. The next and a very useful feature is to lock the focus and exposure. The Zenfone 5G has a cool AF AE lock, and that means the autofocus and auto exposure lock. As you may have already guessed, this nifty feature setting lock both the levels, and you can take some good photos if there are light changing or you just want the focus to be set on a particular subject. Also, when you are recording a video, this lock will ensure consistency in lighting and focus on the subject, leading to a more professional video. And with that 4-axis optical image stabilization, I'm sure you will love the output. Now the next point is to capture some great amazing bokeh portraits, but the background blur there should look natural, and that's where the Zenfone 5G camera can help you out. Now there's an icon on the top right hand side using which you can turn on the portrait mode photos. But there's a small settings menu at the bottom right hand side using which you can control the background blur, and that actually tells you the kind of exposure that the camera can work on, and it ranges from f22 to f0.97. So just make sure that you select the kind of blur that looks good on the portrait that you're trying to click, because once you have shot the photo, you cannot change this particular blur unlike you can change it on a Samsung phone. And the last feature is the option to use Pro Camera mode on videos. Yes, on the Asus Zenfone 5Z camera, you can use the Pro features like changing the ISO or white balance while you're shooting videos, and that is really good. Not only this, you can choose some real-time filters while you are shooting videos. So like black and white, sepia, there are 9 filters that you can choose from, and the combination of the ISO, white balance and these filters can really work wonders while you are shooting videos. So friends, those were the best 7 camera tips and tricks related to Asus Zenfone 5Z. If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel Guiding Tech, please do hit that subscribe button right now. So well, that's all in this video, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.